Dr. Leslie from Dr. Leslie Inspires, where I transform mother-son relationships. Came up with the idea of transforming mother-son relationships by working in the public and private school setting. And what I learned by working with young men like these was they have struggles, and their mothers have struggles trying to raise them to be respectable young men. And so what I saw and what I still see today is I see young men who struggle with identity. I see them struggling to become, to go from boys to men. And our goal is to try to keep them out of jail, to try to keep them out of a system that is already set up for them. And so as I work with these young men, I work with mothers as well, and work with these young men for quite a while. So I'm not necessarily talking about them, but they represent the young men. They represent your son. They represent all of the young men in the world whose mother may be struggling to raise them. And when I say struggle to raise them, I'm talking about sometimes it can cause health issues to just get them to do simple things that you've raised them to do. Comb your hair, take off the Frito smelling socks, take off that t-shirt that stinks, take a shower, take a bath, wash your shoes, wash out the tub, sweep the floor. Just do things that seem very basic to us, but as a mother, these are things that if you have to tell your son to do this every single day, it gets to be quite taxing. You're getting calls from the school because they're doing things that they should not be doing. And as a result, you have to go up to the school to try to troubleshoot or maintain. And some mothers are even in jeopardy of losing their jobs because they are constantly at the school trying to troubleshoot or trying to work with the teachers. Well, at Dr. Leslie Inspires, I've created a course, several courses, to help mothers try to navigate through this process. Because ultimately, as mothers are trying to transform their relationships, sometimes because they love them so much, and you do it because you want better for your son. You want your son to have more than what you had. And as a result, sometimes we can do too much. You have helicopter mom who is trying to make sure her son doesn't get the rough end of the stick every single time. Every time something happens, she's right there. And as a result, guess what? The son, he knows that she's gonna be right there to protect him. And guess what? When he's at the courthouse on his way to jail, she's there to protect him. So in my course that I'm presenting to you today, I've created a webinar to kind of help you to navigate through some of these. I've created 7 steps, 7 practical steps that you can use to help stop spoiling your son. Any of you spoiled? That you want to admit to it? Okay. Hit the button now.